Today, lots of people, the rat race. Chapter 1. Why do we keep falling for the rat race? Like many other things in life, we choose our jobs to please others, mainly our parents. But what do we want for ourselves? Today, lots of people choose to be trapped in a race against themselves. The rat race idea is that you keep doing tons of hard and often unnecessary work just to make ends meet. You do everything it takes, and your employer, the government, and your utility bills take away nearly everything you've earned, leaving you with little or nothing to save. The rat race is an endless quest where you have to work hard to catch up with bills and taxes. Sadly, many individuals are aware of this rat race and hate to be part of it, but are scared of the backlash from society, so they keep racing anyway. The conventional advice we've all heard is this: go to school, study hard, get a good job, and everything will be all right. The truth is, this advice is a clear indication of how the poor and the middle class see financial security. The rich don't see things that way. This is no longer the recipe for a life free of financial struggles. Good education and high grades no longer guarantee success. Financial education is powerful, while money is where this power manifests. You can go to college, graduate with a summa cum laude, get a white-collar job, and never have financial growth. You need to realize that no matter how hard you work, you will never be the one who benefits from your endeavors. One day, you may have it all and lose it the next day. However, if you are financially literate, you can gain power over money and start building your wealth from scratch. A more significant percentage of people in our society still follow the go-to-school advice to the letters. And in truth, these people may avoid being poor. They never grow wealthy. Societal disapproval prevents us from quitting the rat race and building wealth. Did you know? Adjectives broke and poor have different connotations. The first one is a temporary state. However, the second one is an eternal quality. Chapter 2. Fear and greed prompt us to make irrational decisions. Many individuals live a perpetual fear about their financial condition. They are afraid to blunder with paying their bills, getting fired, or not having enough money, which would force them to start over. Let's be honest, many of us fear not measuring up to other people's expectations, be it family or society. Then there is greed. Most individuals have a price. Once they get offered a high enough loan, most can't resist the thought of that safe paycheck at the end of the month and all the things they could purchase with it. Instead of taking control, many people constantly worry about their financial condition, stressing about the possibility of starting over or failing their family and loved ones. When those two factors are set up, these individuals are trapped in the pattern of getting up early, hurrying to work, stressing out daily, and working hard on something they often do not like. Then, after a long month, they finally get the paycheck and bills. Each second, day, month, year of their lives are run by a never-ending cycle of fear and greed. How do these two manifest? Typically, we are afraid of losing our jobs, and greed shows when we can't wait any longer to get that paycheck, saving only enough to go on vacations from time to time and forget about the endless, unhappy struggle. Nevertheless, even if we do make money, our greed will try to persuade us that it's still not enough. This is the rat race. Most people are so accustomed to the rat race that they don't even think about it anymore. They never question it and yield to that cycle as something normal. Instead of defying the fear of thinking with their mind, most react emotionally to it instead. In order to realize that we are stuck in the rat race, we need to step aside for a moment and assess the situation from a third-person perspective.